Ermaged.
I think a pin exploded in my drawer.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Die Party Demon Hunt. It's D&D 3.5, in case you were wondering. We're doing the nerdy shit today. It's gonna be awesome. So, you all know who I am, but you don't know who any of these fools are. So why don't we just go around and introduce yourselves? One at a time, please. Don't all fucking jump at once. Brian, let's start off with you. Who are you?
Okay. My name is Brian, and you also want our characters and whatnot?
No, we'll introduce them in the game, but just say who you are and what your voice sounds like so people can know.
Uh, my name is Brian, and my voice sounds like what you're hearing right now.
Fantastic. And moving down the line, we have Rob.
Hi, I'm Robert. I got this kind of gritty and irritating voice that I'm sure you'll all come to love.
Fantastic. Sin, you're up next, buddy.
Hello, I'm Samuel, and I got a voice.
Woo! Yours is
How's it
especially needed since you don't have the old webcam going. So, Kyla, you're up next. Who are you?
Hi, my name is Kyler. This is what my voice sounds like.
Fantastic. Nightcrawler.
Hello, I am Nightcrawler, and this is what my voice sounds like.
Woohoo! And then last but not least, we have the DM, Ducky.
Yeah, this is what my voice sounds like. I'm the DM.
Fantastic. So, I guess the first thing we really need to do is sort of introduce the world that Duck has prepared for us. Duck, do you want to take it away?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So I think before even going to the actual storyline introduction, I should probably help the audience with the actual world. So some of the players aren't playing, or actually all of the players technically aren't playing legitimate core Dungeons and Dragons races. Even the humans are altered in their racial abilities and their ability modifiers. We do have special races, though. The only ones that I should note are the fairies and the Utopians. We have one fairy and two Utopians, and dream elves are just elves, but they're
Dreamy.
special elves. Yeah. So, they are in a pretty interesting world. It's at the dawn. It's times that would be like the dawn of the industrial era. It's kind of low fantasy, but because they're so advanced in magic and stuff, not so much anymore. And I think the only thing to say is that they will be starting in the Elven Islands, but they probably will be going all around the world for the campaign they'll have to undertake. Let's see here. So yeah, I guess I'll read off the... Okay, yeah, storyline introduction. It's the 57th day of autumn, the year 1701. The southern forest of Everdream has broken away their leaves, and its already overgrown forests become dense with the leaves from the summer. Many animals have stowed themselves away to hibernate, and nature is completing her preparations for the long somber to come. Likewise, the Elven Empire's many farmlands fill their silos, barns, and warehouses, preparing for the mild winter that takes place in the Empire of the Sleeping Goddess. There is, though, an alteration in the mountains of the Birth Mother to the south that split the large empire into two. The southern swamps and the northern forests. Once where the demon portal taunted the southern empires of the Elven and Fishin, or the Utopians, is again another rift opening in the continent's wake. Platoons of demons again crept out of the mountains, tumbling down to the mountain villages, ravaging them in the countryside. Unfortunate enough, the Dream Elves and the Utopians are already locked into a fierce battle against the bleached Empire of Undead and the Republic of the Star, home of the Dream Elves' old hatred and cousins, the Star Elves. A naval war has inflamed the Star Dream Sea, causing a widespread panic between elves and Utopians. Frigates, galleots, and other warships blast heavy cannon fire, while special Utopian marines use large polearms with elongated seashells to pierce the hulls of enemy ships. The children of the star, note that the star actually means the sun, and their unliving allies vie for victory against the children of the clouds, the Utopians, and even humanity. The only and last resort the enemies of the lawful kind have to call against the Dream Elves and their allies are the large hairy beasts known as the Aishin. These 6 empires determine the future of not only the Dream Elven Islands, but also the sacred homeworld to the Utopians, simply known to non-natives as Utopia. If the Children of the Star and their allies fail in their sojourn, though, their empires will instead be forfeit. So, where you guys actually will be starting is, what was that? What city did you say you wanted to start in? Do you remember?
I do.
It was this smaller one,
It
right?
was a smaller one, yes.
Oh, so it was Green Ike. Okay. So, yeah, originally you guys were going to start in the middle of the forest, but since he wanted that, we're going to do that instead. And I can do the forest introduction later. So, like I told him, Green Lake is a smaller city. It has about but it still is pretty big. It has about 15,000 people. It's a city that made a lot of its money by mostly hunting game, and they would use enchanted hides and scales and stuff, and then they would sell off really, really valuable equipment. So other than that, though, it looks like a regular elven village, which, like I told you guys before, elven villages and stuff have kind of Japanese-ish architecture.
Such weeboos.
Yeah.
So kawaii.
Oh, no, we mean like feudal Japanese, not cute. Retro.
So there's no like anime like inspired
no.
like.
No.
Alright, cool, good. Just checking. Just
No
checking.
Nintendo.
Ninja Blade wasn't cute. Ninja Scroll
No,
wasn't
no
cute. but-
Legoland. Is that it?
All right.
So, Dave, I kind of expect you to take it from here, because...
All right. So I'm currently sitting inside one of the many gambling halls available in the small town, and it's very apparent that I'm sitting there with a very empty coin bag or a purse, whatever you want to call it. And sitting in front of me, there's a gentleman who, for better or worse, is just wrecking me in terms of gambling right now. I like to think of myself as a competent gambler, but lately my luck has not been so good. So that's where I'm starting, and well, hang on, something just happened. All right, there we go. We're good now. Sorry about that, guys. Stream dropped. Computer crashing. Anyway, so yeah, so that's where I am right now. Duck, do you want to sort of interact with me a little bit here, and we can get this party started?
All right. The man opposite to you kind of cackles as he takes more and more the silvers you were betting. You guys were playing kind of a dice game, so he rolls his dice, waiting for, or he starts to roll his dice, waiting for you to roll in another round.
All right. So what should we do in terms of like D20?
Let's see here. We'll use your gambling profession roll, so
All right.
it's yeah.
Just gonna load up this page real quick. All right, there we go. So, so as some of you may be aware, I am incredibly new to this game, so you'll have to excuse my ignorance when it comes to this sort of thing. So you can explain to me and to the audience what exactly I'm rolling here.
Yeah, you're just rolling for gambling. If you have a very low roll, then you suck at it. If you have a really high roll, you're good at it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Just for that.
So I'm rolling a D20 against my rolling skill.
Yep.
All right, and that is my skill in gambling is +5, I believe. Yes, perform +5, and that is a charisma. Yes. So I'm rolling. Explain to me what I'm rolling exactly.
You're rolling whether or not you win against the guy.
Okay,
or
but
not.
what exactly am I rolling? That's what I'm saying. What do I roll?
You mean like, oh, in the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're trying to beat his roll.
Okay.
It's a profession check.
It is a profession
So-
check, yeah.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Is it? Okay, well, wisdom it is. So
It's right next.
D20 plus 3 plus 5, I guess. Plus 3 plus 5. 26.
Oh wow. Okay, so you beat the roll, but you barely gambled anything away. But so you only have like 10 silvers from that.
Okay. Just update my 10 SP. Okay. Alright. Well, looks like my luck has changed. You want to go another round, or do you think you can't handle it anymore?
The opposing guy kind of just sighs. He's like, I don't think so. So how about we go again?
Alright, one more time. You think you can best me again? Luck is on my side, you see. So I can just press up and get the same roll again? There we go. Perfect.
Yup.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I didn't see it. What was it? Yeah, no, you fail this roll. And you would have bet probably just half of the silvers you.
Yeah, so I got 5 left. And I was like,
Yep.
so I sort of scornfully hand over the 5 SP that was on the table, and I look at my remaining and I go, you know what? I've come too far. I'm gonna. All right, let's do it one more time. I'm gonna put 5 SP on the table here, mate. Let's do it. You and me. We'll get it through.
The opposing guy nods. You barely just get over his score, and yeah, take back your 5 SP, so you're back to 10.
Fantastic. I'm loving this. And I kind of smirk over my my hand. I'm kind of like this, you know. I'm just like, all right. And then I slowly push the last 5 into the pot as well. So I'm putting in 10 now.
Okay.
I look up at him. What's his reaction?
He's just kind of smiling, but it's not very. He's being coy about it. How about that?
All right.
Coy.
So right now I want to do a sleight of hand and swap my loaded die in for the die that's on the table.
All right, go ahead and try.
Let's try this. So what's sleight of hand? Sleight of hand for me is sleight of hand. That's dex, so it's +1. So d20 +2, I guess, because my dex is +1 as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Probably better off using the gambling. We'll see how we go. Roll d20 +2.
This is the real gamble.
Oh fuck.
So you drop your loaded die,
Hang on.
and he looks at you, and he takes out a pretty big dagger, and he says, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Oh, I'm
Give me my dice back."
I look at him and I look at the pot, and what I do, I want to try and like grab as much of the stuff, including all the die and the coins on the table, and just make a run for it. I want to grab as much as I can and bust out of that door.
Sounds like an escape artist thing.
Yeah?
Go ahead and try.
Alright, escape artist for me is dex, so it's +7, so d20 +7. Okay. Roll d20 +7. 23.
Okay, so you scramble out with your loaded die still
Yep,
with you because you picked it up.
yep,
And with all the crap that he got?
yep.
Yeah.
So how much is
Nice.
that? That's like 20 SP then, if he's betting the same as me?
Well, you didn't even get to roll again, so you still have your 10.
Okay, so there was nothing left aside from the 10 on the table and my die, and then some other die.
Yeah. So yeah, you bust out of the paper and wood framed door.
Like, ah!
Everyone else in the tavern kind of just looks at you. It's like, what is that idiot doing?
Alright, and then I run down the street. I run down the street. Is he chasing me? Is he giving chase? Like, what's going on here?
He would be chasing you, but another guy just comes in to take your place.
Okay, so he's not chasing me. He just sits
Yeah,
back
he
down
doesn't
at the
care
table.
anymore. It was just like 10 silvers.
All right, just 10 silvers. All right, just 10 silvers. Okay, so
Nothing.
Chump
At-
change.
at this point, I wanna try and like find sweet hams.
All right. So, yeah, your mount is since yeah. Okay. Well, Sweet Hams would be right beside the tavern, you would think. So
Perfect. I get on sweet hams and then I make like a tree and get out of there.
All right then.
At this
Is
point,
that nearly running me over in the process?
Oh, it could be.
all right. Sure. Let's do that. Let's see. That's kind of how I wanted it to go. I wanted to sort of like lead into meeting these
Yeah.
faithful people over here.
Fine, gents.
Yes. Well, I wouldn't really call you gents, but
So I see this quite possibly insane person waving his arms around and screaming, "Give me my sweet hams," which is confusing. But you know, I try to jump out of the way and am unsuccessful. I won't even roll for that because this man is a lunatic.
okay.
But I yelled at him, you know, "Who are you? What do you think you're doing? You need to calm down, sir."
I It doesn't matter. I keep riding.
Okay. So as you ride, try preferably out from the city.
Yep. As I ride out from the city, as I get to the outskirts, I kind of slow down Sweet Hands and, you know, I say, "Good boy, we did good. Got out of there. That was a hairy situation. We did good." And I get off and I start walking him out to a campsite that I have just outside of town because, you know, I'm too much of a cheapo to actually pay for any rent inside the taverns or anything like that.
Okay.
And so I guess I'll decide then. I'm somewhat intrigued by the insanity that I've just seen, wanting to get some new life experiences. I'm quite young. So I will grab my mount, a donkey named Ned, and sort of follow the trail a bit until I sort of come up onto this. I think I might want to sneak up though to this campsite because I'm still not exactly sure how safe I am around this person.
Would you be sneaking on your donkey or off him?
I will.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
Donkey
I
activates
think
hide
I
and
should,
shadow.
I think I should slip off of Ned and pat him on the nose and say, you know, "Wait here, boy," because
All right.
he's quite loud being a donkey.
All right. then.
Now,
Yeah.
as soon as I see, because I'm going to be near the outskirts of town, I'm talking to one of my friends who happens to be one of the guards in town, and I see, you know, this guy just start riding out in a rush fashion out of the town, and then I see some fairy-looking chick riding on a donkey, and you know, just trying to follow this person. So it kind of struck me as odd, so I guess I wanted to go and check this out as well.
All right then. So both of you, so you're also sneaking in.
I'm not really sneaking in, I'm just like walking up there, trying to figure out what's going on.
All right then. Well, okay. Dang it, Brian. How do you pronounce your character's name again?
Aralar.
Aralar. So Aralar would need to do a sneak check though if you're gonna sneak up on Clive.
That's move silently.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha. That I get a +1 on my d20. Ooh. Oh,
Holy
what a
Okay, I was
waste.
going to say Dave should do a spot check, but I don't think he's gonna beat that.
No. So I'm sitting there at the campfire, like counting and recounting my 10 silver, feeling pretty smug about myself, you know. Seeing as like,
You're so smug about it, you don't even hear me
that's right.
Oh
sneak up
yeah.
behind you.
Check it out, Sweet Hams. We're almost rich.
This close.
Sweet Ham like neighs as a horse does, because he's a horse. Sweet Hams is a horse, yes. And
So I walk up and I see this. What do I see? Duck.
Oh,
Exactly.
so are you talking about his encampment?
Yes.
That's kind of up to Dave, but
well, just
I
imagine
assume-
like a sleeping roll, basically, with a small little campfire with some, I don't know, game cooking over the top of it, basically, and you have a vague idea what it is. There's no cooking utensils whatsoever. It's just more like a stick over a hearth or whatever you want to call it. So,
I say, ahoy, hey there,
hey,
excuse me,
can I
if you don't
go?
mind me asking, what's going on here?
I'm sleep camping here. What do you mean? Like, is this weird to you, or?
Yeah, I mean, you're just right outside of town here, and I mean, they do have some inns here in town, you know?
Yeah. I don't have the money for an inn, good sir. What race are you again? Knight?
I'm a human.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a fellow.
You're a fellow. You're a man. Okay, good. Yep. Look, man, I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking to take part every once in a while in the gaming you guys have in town. Don't just mind my own business, man. Don't worry about it.
Right. But you say you don't have any money, but you seem to be quite smug right there with the
Hey, look,
silver that you just-
this is just my winnings for today. I mean, I'll probably go back tomorrow, and knowing Lady Luck, she'll probably piss on my parade, if you know what I mean. So,
If you don't mind me asking, what had you hurrying in a long fashion there? I was just right outside, right near the the X.
I really needed to poop. And you know, since I don't have any board in the town, I figured I would make like a bear, you know, and poop in the woods. So that's what I was doing.
Does a bear really poop in the woods?
I don't know.
So at this point, I'm not sensing much of a threat here.
I'd just like to add that running away from gambling isn't a crime. It's just stupid.
I'm not feeling much of a threat here, so I'm going to actually step out of the shadows and let these two see me, and I'll introduce myself by saying, you know, hello, kind gentlemen. My name is Erilar. I am a fairy from the Great North.
You're a fairy? I couldn't tell.
Well, the wings are usually a dead giveaway, among other things.
There's a don't ask, don't tell policy. So
Yeah. And thanks for now. I have no idea what I was saying. Okay, so I said that, I was hiding because there's seems to be some trouble afoot, but you two gentlemen seem nice and friendly. And after that display I saw of you, sir, running out of the town like a madman, I'm really not very afraid of you at all.
Oh, I guess that's a good thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Might I ask why all of you have decided to, I don't know, invade my privacy of the open field here?
Wait a second. Your privacy? You're out here in the middle of the woods.
Oh, okay, why are you all converging on my campsite? You know, give me an idea of why you're all here.
Well, I guess I needed to take a shit.
Fair enough. There's plenty of woods to go around. Just poop downwind for me, if you mind. I don't want to spell that.
I shall.
Well, I took care of that business before I left home, so I'm good.
Do fairies even poop? I wouldn't know.
It comes out like glitter.
That seems hard to clean, if you catch my meaning.
Well, if you're lucky, then one day you might get to see it.
I'm never lucky.
But I would like to say that the reason I am out following you, I've recently left home, I'm trying to improve upon my sorcery skills.
Oh, you're a sorcerer. That's.
I
How
am.
about you conjure me some money? Can you do that?
If only I could, I would.
Uh,
But it seems like you're doing somewhat well for yourself already.
I don't know about that, but. I mean,
So,
I go shuffle off kind of towards another tree, kind of, but I'm going to be able to see them two still conversing, but I mean, I'm just going to,
Go poop.
kind of go offset, and
sit.
I'm not really going to take a shit, but I'm just kind of giving them the feel that I am.
Is that guy really
So,
pooping next to my
I'm-
camp? I can't believe that.
I'll introduce myself to you, sir. My name is Erla Rigson. As you have seen, I am a fairy and a sorcerer. And might I ask your name and why you went
Aye.
screaming like a wild person out of town?
Aye, as I was explaining to Mr. Grony Pants over there, I am Clive Dragon. I am a Marine, well, ex-Marine, but we won't go into that right now. And I'm just looking to find myself a bit of coin, and gambling's really the only thing that I have at the moment. So
Oh God!
it sounds like that guy could use a bit of a, glass of water or something. I don't know.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, don't. Yeah,
I'm fine.
Oh, okay. All right. You keep doing that. You'll get through it. What is with this guy? All right. So, cool. Are you? You said you're a sorcerer, right? So, what exactly
Right,
can you magically do? I'm not familiar
Well-
with you, Skundrin types. I'm normally more of a, sort of a naval man. So I see people who are more accustomed to swinging a sword or hammering some nails into some wood, if you catch my drift.
We need some fairies.
Well, I mostly deal with ice and lightning magic, but I'm not very good at it. I've had some accidents in the past, so I've heard talk of some adventures in the land. Mostly, have you heard about this portal that has opened?
Portal? You mean like a whirlpool?
I've
I've seen many of those in my day, but nothing
And-
magical that you're talking about.
Instead of water coming out of it, it's more like demons.
Foul. Terrible.
But I'm looking for other kindred spirits to sort of check this out because I need practice.
Oh God, Lord! Oh Lord!
Well, I don't know about Mr. Poopy Pants over there, but how much you paying?
Well, I could say that we could split any treasure or loot that we find along the way amongst ourselves. You seem to be a gambler, so that could help you with your habit. Or not.
All right. Well, as you see, I'm a man of very little worth right now. I've got the clothes on my back, a bag, and a sweet horse, but that's about it. So, if you have room, I'll help out. But I can't say that I'm. I don't know much about these demon types, so.
Well, we can both learn at the same time because, like I said, I'm very young and completely inexperienced. So at this point, I'll sort
I'll
of
be
whistle
gentle.
for my mount Ned and introduce him as well. And up walks Ned and makes a noise that donkeys make.
Is Ned? Can he understand me?
No, he's pretty stupid, but he seems to like me, so that's okay.
Oh, well, that's good. All right. So, where is this demon portal you speak of, and how can we get there?
Well, I believe we need to start heading out through the woods.
You mean the same woods that Poopy Pants is defecating in over there?
Yeah, we should probably we should probably
Circumnavigate. Got it.
call up
We'll do it.
we should probably call up to Poopy Pants and meet up with him somehow.
All right. Hey.
What? Wait,
Pooh Man.
hold up. What are you? Don't you peek behind this damn tree.
I've seen enough poop in my life. I don't want to see any more. Thank you very much. You interested in making some coin, good sir?
I think I would.
All right. Pull up your britches and let's get out of here. We got a demon portal to slay, and I hear there's treasure afoot.
A demon portal.
Why don't you finish doing what you're doing and come talk to us, rather than being over there and...
Well, I'm done. Hold up here. I come around the tree and I say, look, so this demon portal. What about this?
Talk to the fairy lad over there. I don't know much about it.
I pull up my pants.
I'd say, I haven't heard anything about it really, except for rumors. But it excited to me as I was saying earlier. I really would like to hone my skills as a sorcerer, and I think that searching for and killing demons would be a perfect opportunity.
Seems reasonable to me.
Sounds like a good plan. Hey, by the way, what's that walking down the woods over there?
Is it a bear? Is it taking a poop?
Maybe a bear. I don't know, but it looks well. No, don't you see that over there?
It'd probably be best by this time to get on the road.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
Well, let me
Alright.
pack up camp.
We need our DM's guidance.
I kick the fire out and I roll up my bed and chuck it onto Sweet Hams and saddle up. Make sure I got my 10 SP because I ain't going nowhere without that. Alright, so, you said there was something down the road?
Yeah, just
So-
see something down the road there.
As you guys do travel down the road, you see the Etopian barbarian. He's kind of hacking away at a dead animal, a deer, and he's just kind of carving it up. He's getting extra food for himself, and he does it indiscriminately on the road. It's pretty interesting, but he doesn't hear you guys coming because you're just walking out down the road.
And because he's hacking up a deer, so that will help.
Oh yes, there's
Should we
like
be
blood
nervous?
just kind of.
I was an incredibly inattentive person.
Excuse me, Fishman.
I look up from the
I
carcass.
turn around to see what manner of...
Oh.
No.
I think it was this fish man.
Oh, that fish man. There's so many fishmen here. It's hard to tell, really.
Go ahead, Fishman.
I look up from the carcass and wipe off sort of a small, sharpened seashell that I'm using to hack up this deer, let's say. I raise it high above my shoulder and shout out, "Who goes there?"
It is I, Clive. Sup?
My name is Erelar. Don't hit me.
"Oh, Clive, Erelar. I am Toa, Shipbreaker, Bonebeard, Gale Rider, Maelstrom Hunter, son of chieftains and husband to sharks.
That's
What
a-
brings you here?"
That's a bit of a mouthful. You got a short name there, Fishman?
"You may call me Toa."
Alright, Toa. Listen,
Hello, Toa.
You look like a strong and capable man of fish. Are you by chance an adventuring type?
"And what if I am?"
Oh, you see, young Elrar over here, the ferry man, lord, is looking to hire or gather a party together to go take on it. What was it, a demon hole?
So yeah, well, that might be a crude way to put it, but a demon portal.
A demon horde. I'll stick with that one. That sounds better. So yeah, we're looking to get a party together to go smack some demon face. You look like the type of guy that enjoys that.
Have you heard anything about it, Toa?
Oh, Toa is sent by his tribe to hunt this portal. Have you seen it? I cannot find it.
I shake my head and say, I have no idea where I'm going.
And we
I
are
almost
in the
got run
same
over by
boat,
this guy.
so to speak.
Alright.
Alright.
So how about joining us then? You seem like you seem like you're on the same sort of path as us. How about we party up and make sure that we get ahead of this demon portal hole.
As soon as he says that, I'm finally caught up at seeing as they rode their donkeys up, and I'm not riding anything. I've caught up with them now.
Ah, Tyran. Looks like you finally decided to join us, young man.
Yeah. I just thought I'd hang back a little just in case something was up ahead that needed to be ambushed.
You mean if something smelled fishy?
Yes. I
Ah.
thought I thought I could smell fish from a while back.
Alright. Well, it looks like we've got another party member here who's just happens to be in the right place at the right time, and which is kind of weird, but at the same time, it's kind of perfect as well.
What a
It's
coincidence!
fateful.
Almost
It's
like
as
it's
if
planned.
the gods were looking down upon us.
So, Duck, can I do like a street smart check with my wisdom or something along those lines to work out if who might be a good source of information as to something we can find out about the demon hole?
Well, I mean, you're in the middle of nowhere right now. I just keep on heading west.
Okay, but like, would I know of like information in the previous town that we were in, or something along those lines, so we can get a bearing straight or something like that?
How long were you visiting there?
Enough to lose my money, so probably maybe 2 or 3 days, give or take. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you may know enough to know where to go around the province.
Okay. Do I know someone maybe who might know more?
Oh yes, quite. You may know a certain elf that knows more. Again, keep heading west, though.
Okay.
Okay. So maybe we should head west, gents.
Yeah. Well, there was no demon holes behind us, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll just take it on from here then. So you guys do keep heading west, and